10, 11, 13, 20, and 10. Okay. And the fourth one is stainless wrapped. Oh. Not stainless string, but wrapped.
Oh, yeah. Kind of like that they do with bass strings.
Yeah, exactly. But see, there's a difference. Like, for instance, if you get phosphor bronze doesn't weigh as much as stainless steel. It's not as hard, so it goes dead quicker. This, that will hold its own to rattle in longer.
That's why the strings last longer right there.
But they just have that, like, that sound.
I'll show you something. Hit, let's see. Hit that middle string one just by itself. Okay, make sure you're dead and everything else, so nothing but that one. Hear how cheap it sounds? It's like it's so cheap that the Chinese would have thrown it away. But you play it in context and that thing is as big as the world.
Right?
Yeah.
It decays pretty fast though.
Yes. And it especially does it with a microphone because the microphone captures, there's a cone of area that you can be in. And if you explode it, so of course it's wham, big. So the PA system has to be cut back, or the recording level, to control that big explosion, which makes it harder to pick up the decay. So in a recording situation, you hear it decay faster.
Interesting. Wow. There's a lot of science to music. There's so much to make, especially when you're making instruments and strings. And
now I'm finishing up a book right now that I'm writing. It goes into a lot of different stuff. You might be interested in one of them when it comes out. Watch the front of my website, and when it's there, it'll be right dead in the middle of the page.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, I know you'll be looking forward to that day. He'll read them. He does.
That way will not pop your ears.
That's true, yeah.
When it pumps mud, the harder you play, the more mud comes out, because you don't gain nothing. So what happens, the sound goes out so far and then it just falls off. And you can experiment with this if you want to do it.
Yeah.
Let him sit outside and you walk back away from him and see if you can tell where it falls off.
Oh, wow.
Then, go outside the gate, close the gate, and listen, and keep walking towards the road. You'll end up over in the field down at the woods. Of course, don't, because the man's odd. And it sounds like it's coming through the house from the neighborhood. It's huge.
Oh, interesting.
But a banjo that doesn't project, yeah, you might hear it, but you're not going to hear it that clear and clean. And,
right. Well, I have a video of him playing in front of the Floyd Country Store from across the street.
Yeah.
That thing is cutting this up.
Yes.
So it's interesting.
Now imagine if you had all the instruments in a band that did that. And when Crow and Ricky Watson and all them playing, Ricky Ward had an old Martin guitar. Ron's fiddle was very old and just best one he's ever heard.
So amazing.
Then Crow played pre-wars. As far as the other stuff, I don't know, but at least those.
Yeah, those instruments. Yeah.
And then knowing what to do with them on top of it.
That's even.
Something like that he does in that chronology.
Hear that groove and the timing. what it feels like, you can't not do it.
Right.
Unless you just get out of practice. Forget it.
Let's see.
Derek, I'm curious
Pretty
about
dark.
hearing that banjo across, like how far out I can hear it. I'm really curious about it. Like just stand out there on the porch and play. Let's do it. Seriously.
Alright.
Yeah, I want to see that.
This thing is so big.
I want to hear the cut and see.
Just play the same thing over and over so you can tell apples for apples.
Whoops! You don't leave that door up.
It's a little bit smaller than I thought.
I would just sit right here
Okay.
and just kind of face it this way, and then let him stand in front of it and listen to it, and
Yeah.
then just start backing off. So you're listening for a drastic volume change.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, a little volume change, of course, it's going to happen as you go.
Sure. But there shouldn't be that much, right? Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I should show you that video from the other day. That was pretty amazing. Okay. Play the same song, Derek. Play the song you were playing in there.
Let's see.
All those banjo songs start to sound the same after a while. Huh?
You ever notice when Crow is playing, he's over here on the other side, he's playing, you can hear him just as loud. Then he walks back behind to get ready to sing, and while he's there, he'll hit some licks, and he's just as loud.
Oh,
Yep.
sure.
If he turns around to tune, he's just as loud.
Wow. I was gonna say play blackjack or something like that.
I'll play sled ride.
Okay. Oh, sled ride. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Still the same.
It's gradually changing because we're getting further away.
Wow. Still good volume though.
Carry it to a festival.
That's amazing. What? It's still the same. Basically. Not.
Close the gate.
Yeah.
Keep walking.
Bye, Derek. See you. Don't walk into the propeller.
Hopefully nothing drowns us out, but we'll get where it's quiet and then we'll hear.
Jeez. You said the guy across the street. Alright, we're all the way back, what? We're over 40 yards, right? About 40 yards?
Yeah. But depends on how you play it and all that. You know, when Ron does it, it'll make it that far. And I can be right down there. It sounds like it's coming through the house.
That's amazing. It's clear.
Yeah.
I can hear notes, like distinct
Yes,
notes.
yes.
Notes from that. Wow, I'm sure I would go back here. And we do have a little, wind is carrying it a little bit that way, maybe, or this way. Wow. Incredible.
Just a lot of sounds out here to combat.
Yeah. That's incredible. Wow.
But yeah, you gotta play it to where the sounds come out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Now when Donnie played it, it was the same thing.
Does Ron pick really hard, or is he just really
No,
smooth?
not as hard as he sounds like he does.
Mhm.
He picks in a solid spot.
Oh, okay.
You just pull it here.
Okay.
Leave it open.
I feel like, man, this is amazing. It's just. I wish Derek could hear that back there. Wow. We were all the way behind the cars, Derek, and we could hear you.
You
Yeah.
can still hear
Yep. Mm-hmm. Easily. I guess if you sat in that rocking chair, it would really blow us away.
Yeah, and with the wind and the traffic going up down, there's a lot of sounds to combat. But yeah, I've heard it before where it just sounded like it was coming straight through the house.
Oh, I'm sure.
Because in order to get the resonators, that was the test we had to use.
Oh,
Each
okay,
time
okay.
that we could go further with a better resonator.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So
Okay. Wow.
that's the thing about when you build it yourself,
Mm-hmm.
you can change things. You're not subject to just what somebody sells.
Sure.
Change things, find out what happened, and you work your way right to.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, it's even better.
Oh, you're in the middle now?
No, it's even better like doing a resonator. Like swinging it about the strap.
Move towards the middle more. Oh, the volume definitely picked up. Wow. Incredible. Wow. What does a banjo like that one go for?
About 6,000.
Yeah.
The scrubs is about $500 more because of the tuners and the gold-plated.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's the only difference. Otherwise, all banjos cost the same unless I add something.
Sure.
Something off, it's less.
Sure. Yeah. How's that banjo sound with no tone ring?
It's going to sound good. It's going to be dry, have all the dynamics that you heard, except for you just don't have the sizzle that a banjo player is going to want to hear.
Oh, okay.
You got to.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice, but not the primary.
Oh, okay.
That's my opinion. Everybody's got to do it.
Sure. Yeah.
The tone ring excites me, but that's where most of my study went.
Right. Thank you. He's gonna go get the no tone ring.
It's even bigger out here.
Of course.